Hello guys, yes, we are back again. These are your regular guys that you know when you see our faces, it's time to talk sport. My name is Nomso Obiaduru, and with me I have Jide Oreva.
All
Jide,
right,
talk to the
guys. Good
guys.
afternoon. It's been a while. Yes, the lockdown has taken a toll on us, but of course now we are back, and we are back with a bang. We want to have a special chat with a very special personality in Nigerian football. So welcome, guys. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Yes, we would be talking to former Super Eagles coach and player. He's a legend of the game. Coach Samson Siasia is going to be joining us very soon. So we would like to talk to him about so many things: his coaching career, his playing career, or what he has been up to of late. We know that there has been so many things being said about him, but we would like to find out everything he has to say concerning these issues. And also we would like to talk to him about basically his playing and his coaching career. We know it was a very successful one. He recorded huge success with the Super Eagles, winning the AFCON in 1994. He was part of the team that won our second AFCON in 1994. He went to the World Cup, part of the squad that went to the first ever World Cup for Nigeria, and it's really an incredible feat. As a coach, he led the under-23 team to both the silver and the bronze medal at the Olympics, and also led the under-20 team to a silver medal. So yes, we know this man has so much to offer. He has offered so much for Nigerian football. It's a huge honor to have him on the show today. We are live with the legend. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everyone. How you doing?
Very well, sir. How are you doing today?
Very well. Which one is which? The one on my left-hand side should be.
I am Nomso. This is my colleague.
No, sir. Are you?
What's up, coach?
What's the name?
My name is Babajide Oreva.
Okay, nice to meet you guys, man.
Nice to meet you, coach. How is the lockdown? Or better still, how have you been faring with this coronavirus pandemic that has been going on for a while?
Well, what can we do? You got to obey the government. Stay home, wash your hands, and don't touch your face and stuff like that. But other countries have started doing their things. I don't know why Nigeria is behind.
Yeah. Okay. With you saying that, do you think it is right for football to return in Nigeria right now, based on the current state of the country?
Of course. Who will die will die. You know, this pandemic will come. It's going to be like the first time. So we need to take the precautions we need, you know. They are playing in the Premiership now. No fans, but I think tomorrow, so Bundesliga will start playing with a couple of fans. Maybe you maintain the distance and all that stuff. But because football needs to go on, you know, life needs to continue. You know, this thing has kept us indoors for almost 3 or 4 months. You
know. Okay, now let's go back down. Let's go down memory lanes and talk about your career, how it all started for you as a footballer. We know you started. You broke into the team at a very young age, and you recorded a very huge success with the team, both as a player and as a coach. But we want to know how it all started for Samson Siasia.
Well, you know, back then the Principal Cup was very, very good. You know, that's where most of these young players actually started from. You know, from the Principal Cup, we went to the Gocha Cup. You know, so. Back then, there was no under-17, so we have to play the under-20. So, and that's how it all started. Went to Russia. Before you know it, you know, played a couple of clubs in Nigeria, going from Julius Berger to Flash Flamingos in El Kanami. From El Kanami, I went to Europe. So that's how it all started.
I was asking, when we started this live, some of our viewers, they were already asking, oh, USA 94 set, yes. Can you just give us an insight of that team? Till today, Nigeria haven't gotten a team like that squad of USA 94. What's special about this your set of 94?
Well, you have to realize that we're together, I think, 92 Nations Cup. I was in Senegal. I think we got into the semifinals and we lost against Ghana. And that same players with the judges, you know, the judges that came in and all that made the team a little bit stronger. So I would be together for almost, give or take, 6 years. You understand? So there's a team already, but the team started getting better and better. And we went to Tunisia, and the team became even more stronger.
Okay, Coach. Let's now talk about your goals for Nigeria. 16 goals in 51 appearances. Which is your favorite goal for Nigeria?
You can take a wild guess now, okay?
I do not want to jump into conclusion. I just want you. I want you to let me know if my guess is right.
Your guess is as good as mine. I haven't played in the World Cup.
But for me, it's against the Argentina.
It's certainly against Argentina, right? It should be the one against Argentina, right?
Definitely.
Okay, all right, great. Okay, Coach, let's come down now to your coaching career. The transition from a footballer to a coach. We see a lot of players doing that now, but you were one of the very first to do that. And at the age grade level, you were very successful. You won the Nations Cup with the under 23, I want to believe, and also went on to lead the under 20 and under 23 teams to the final, winning the bronze and the silver medal. What can you attribute to yourself? What would you attribute to the success you recorded at the age grade level? And what do you think is the problem right now that we do not record so much success at the age grade level? We know recently that we couldn't make it to the Olympics, the male and the female team. What can be attributed to all this?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You know, you have to start on time. You know Nigerians, we always start late because one excuse, they don't have money to camp the players. You have to scout for your players and all. But I did that all by myself. You know, I started early. I can actually that has an hotel. Please, this is Nigerian Football Federation. They will pay you later on, and they give us rooms to stay. So I have that advantage over a lot of different coaches. So I start on time, not when the FA wants me to start. I start like 6 months before, trying to put these players together, because I know a day will come that we need to play, and the first game is very important. You understand? So if you win the first game, you can actually prepare better for the next one. So that was the advantage I had over every one of these coaches. That's why they've been finding it very difficult to qualify, since I've qualified twice back-to-back in the Olympics, because I know what to do and how to get boys ready.
Okay, now let's talk about the Super Eagles. We know you recorded success with the age grade team, but to an extent, it wasn't. We can't say it was same for the Super Eagles, because we missed out at the AFCON in 2012. And what would you say were like your major challenges during your time as coach of the Super Eagles?
Happened, right? I never started coaching the Super Eagles from the beginning. Someone has to run away before, and they come for rescue 911. So that's not my team, and they shouldn't blame me for what actually happened again with the Super Eagles. So if you actually want to start something, you start from the beginning, and you know that's how you build your team. You know the players you'll pick and the ones that you don't want to pick. You understand? So you can't just jump right in the middle of a tournament or qualifiers, having fired one coach and you want the next one to come in. You know, it's very difficult. You understand? So that was why I've never succeeded with the Super Eagles.
Okay, Coach. Okay. All right, Coach, this is something that has been, that came as a huge shock to almost everyone in Nigeria and to people across the globe. Concerning the FIFA ban, we would like to know what really happened, because the allegation is match fixing, but people are not giving you the opportunity to hear from your own side. So we would like you to use this opportunity to actually address this. What were the issues, and why were you alleged to be in this scandal. What really happened for you?
Well, like I said earlier on, this case is in court. There are certain things you cannot talk about. You understand? I don't want to talk about the case, but it's an allegation. They said I was trying to fix a game, which is there in the internet everywhere. But up till now, people have not told us which of the games I've actually fixed or wanted to fix, or with which players. So, and that's where I can, leave everything. Because if I'd actually fixed the game, FIFA would tell you that I fixed so matches with those players that, that they've mentioned there. But there was no name, no players, no team. So it's just an allegation because I spoke to that match fixer, trying to get a job. That was it. And they were looking for me to answer some questions by email, which I never knew. So they took it like an insult that I was trying to, they banned me for life, without allowing me to defend myself.
Okay. Okay. That means, based on what you just said, that means you are confident you are going to beat FIFA in the court. How confident are you?
Now, FIFA is not just a small fry. FIFA is a serious organization and they don't mess around. Yeah. But I think I have a good counsel. We are preparing for that defense of my appeal. And by the grace of God, because from what I've told you, there's no evidence of any wrongdoing up till now. But it's just because I didn't, reply or answer, read my mails and, reply their questions or go to defend myself in Zurich when you were looking for me.
Okay. Coach, let me quickly ask this. There was this, you made an appeal to Nigerians to support you during your course for your appeal. How is that going? How is that going? What has been the support? What has been the support from Nigerians? How then? I know there's a GoFundMe account that was created for you. What has been the support right now in that account?
Well, look, this support thing has been crazy, and some people will insult you, say a lot of things about what did you do with your money and all blah blah blah, all the stuff. It's not by force to support whoever doesn't want to support. It shouldn't support because I came there because I needed help. But a lot of good Nigerians have supported me, and some people will call, they want to pay 50 naira or 100 naira and all that. We have a lot of good Nigerians. But as I can tell you, and I don't want to, call names of people that actually supported me till now. What I'm trying to do is I want this thing to be over. Then I start appreciating people that have actually contributed to this appeal and support. You know, because if I start saying things now, it's not the end of the issue right now. So I just want to keep it so that it will be good when you come back and say, this guy's helped me when I was in need, And when the things are over, we're thanking God for what he has done and all that. And I think that's going to be the best time to say, look, Nigerians, thank you very much for what you've done. You never let me down. And the ones that actually helped, the governors and friends and all that, then I'll start mentioning those names. I think that will make more sense.
Okay, Coach. But have you met your targets for the appeal, the 250,000? Have you met the targets?
Even if I meet my target, but I have lawyers, the lawyers' fees are crazy, too expensive. And what the lawyers will ask is, if I can take out this band, or like sponge it up, I can get my life back, then they have a fee. It might be 50,000 euros, might be 100,000 euros. Let's say they can bring the band back like 2 years or suspended times that I've been with the band is like a year and a half. That means that time will be the time I've actually spent for the band. They have fees too, so it's categories and all that, and they are not, they are very expensive, I'll tell you. So that's how it works. So if I even have the 250, which I don't have yet, but still, I'm looking at what like bonuses that these lawyers will get if they can lift at least sponge my band.